What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today's video is how to disassemble, take apart one of these portable shelters. A lot of people use them for portable garages like I did, and unfortunately I cleaned it out recently. Had plans to put the truck in it and it doesn't fit, so we're taking this bad boy down. I posted it on Facebook. These things brand new, they're up to $1,500 now. I think I paid 7-8 years ago, maybe $400. So we're going to take this apart and I'm going to show you. It's basically, you know, it's just put together like a puzzle. All right, what you're going to need, obviously, number one is the rigid. You want to go out and get this portable job site radio. I'm going to have the link in the description at the bottom. All right, make sure you have a fresh battery. We're gonna put this bad boy over here and, you know, get your radio station ready. Then you're gonna go out and get yourself one of these gorilla ladders. All right, if you want to check out a video on this bad boy, subscribe to my channel, go look for it. Picked it up at the Home Depot. It's got a 300-pound load capacity, so it's good for me, bro. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start unbolting this. First things first, you're going to see a rope at the bottom that keeps this tent secured. We're going to take the rope off and we're going to unweave it, get it off, and we're going to pull this cover off the frame. So first things first, let's get this rope off along the base, and we're going to pull the frame. We're going to pull it right off the top, and then you can see I wrapped each and every bolt with tape, so the top of this fabric wouldn't, with the wind and stuff out there, cause any damage on the top where the bolt and the bolt is. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go around. We're going to take off all the nuts, and this thing's going to come apart. It's going to be all in pieces. It's going to be ready for the next person who, if they choose to buy this thing, it'll be all ready to go. All right. So you're going to need yourself a ladder. Get yourself a radio. I got one of these bad boys right here. Klein makes it. I'll have a link in the description below. All right. And then we also have the Klein screwdriver in case we need that. A pair of cutters, and then we're going to have, obviously, just in case, the DeWalt razor knife. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to take this rope off. We're going to take the outer piece, the main piece off. We're going to fold it up as neat as possible, and then we're going to go and take the front and the back panels off. All right, so I came across in the corner. I untied it. What you're going to do is, look, just basically pull, just unravel it all the way down the line. Very simple. All the way down, when we're going to continue on both sides. Then in the corner you have a rope here that is on a tightener, and this rope goes all the way around, and that's what keeps it tight to keep the door panel on around this pipe. All right, and we're going to loosen that once we take the sides off. And that'll be it. This whole thing will come off quick, and then we just have to undo every nut and bolt. Get yourself a bag, put it on the side, keep everything in the bag, and we're going to tape all the sections together at the end so it's nice and neat and it's ready to go. All right, once you get all the rope off the bottom around the base, you're going to come to the corner, and this is the front panel. If you look down here, there was one of these tighteners in the frame. You're going to loosen the tightener on the other side and disconnect it so it's nice and loose here. We're going to take these bolts off because the bolts are holding this on. It's a reinforcement. Once we unbolt the two side pipes there, this whole front piece with the door is going to come off. You can see how it's wrapped around this piping, and when you tighten those tighteners, the rope kind of squeezes it in to lock it in place, and underneath is the pipe. You know what I mean? So it's pretty basic. We're going to take these off. That's it. This whole front piece will come right off. Once you get the front and the back off, you're basically going to take this end was wrapped around the pipe. and it was strapped down with these straps. Loosen the straps, loosen them, get them around this framing. Pretty basic. It's pretty basic, get it around the framing. And then you're basically gonna come to the other end. Make sure those tie downs are off. And you're gonna just pull this thing off. You know, it'd be easier with two people, but it's not a big deal. You can see I'm just pulling this bad boy off. All right, as you pull it off, put it flat somewhere. You got a piece of property, you could fold it up. That's the key. You want to have it folded up. So if someone is going to purchase this thing, it's nice and neat. Everything's all accounted for. That's pretty much it. Let's get this cover off. Let's fold it up, and then I'll show you how we just take apart the framing. All right, now that the top is off, remember, put everything away nice and neat so you have it. Again, if you're gonna sell it or give it away, if you're gonna throw it out, just throw it all in a dumpster. Right now what we're gonna do is just go to each frame point. We're gonna remove the nuts and bolts. We're gonna put all these side pipes together. We're gonna put all the bolts and nuts together, the tubing, everything. We're gonna tape it with some duct tape. This way all the pieces are there. Keep it to the side and it's ready for pickup. That's it. That's how you basically take down one of these things. They're not hard at all. Just take your time. And again, if you're gonna give it to someone or sell it, keep track of all the parts and pieces, all right? I appreciate everybody watching the videos, and for all the new subscribers. And what do we gotta do now? All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Sonny! Sonny? Sonny, where are you, kid?
Yeah, Sonny.
What do you want to do there, kid? You know Sonny, right?
Yeah.
All right, Sonny's my boy, right?
Yeah.
All
Sonny
right.
want a balloon?